Hi, my name is Haley Juno, and I'm a freshman at Roseville Christian School. I like basketball. I'm a point guard, and that's usually like the head of the team, and I like leading my team.
Haley loves basketball. That is her sport.
Haley,
We have fun no matter what we're doing. It's the most random things and planned things either way.
I first met her in 3rd grade. We do a lot of different things together, me and Haley. We watch movies a lot, and we play basketball.
I felt like a zombie.
Fatigue had set in. Her coloring had also changed, and she was unable to hold anything down.
I felt very sluggish, and I wouldn't eat anything. We went to the doctor, and he didn't know what was wrong with me. He just said, let's go to TCH, because he's never seen me like this, and he was just really nervous about me.
It was like she'd been sick for almost like a month off and on, and been diagnosed with various things, strep throat a week before, and so her mother decided she was going to bring her in so we could see her. And she came in and she was just pale, fatigued. Let's be safe, let's just go to the hospital.
When we were there in the ER early in the morning, about 1 a.m., they had Haley go upstairs to have a test done. That test revealed that they found fluid around her heart. We told we were going to be admitted, and that it would be a basically easy procedure to have done, and that we would probably stay just a few days and go home. A nurse was taking Haley's blood pressure. She took it several times, and on the last time she took it, she walked out of the room, and when I looked at it, it was 60 over 30.
And her blood pressure just dropped, and her blood pressure just went away.
It was like a bomb went off in that room, and they came in and brought physicians, nurses, x-ray machine, defibrillator, you name it. She was in there. At that point, I knew that this was bigger than any of us could think of. Her dad, her younger sister Corey, and I were crying, and Haley looked over at us and she just said, "Why are you crying?"
I was just thinking that it'll be okay and I'll have a cool story to tell tomorrow at school.
It was very shocking. We were in no way prepared. What was supposed to be a simple procedure has now full-blown emergency open heart surgery.
When I first found out Haley was in the hospital, I was sleeping. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got a phone call that she was about to have... Sorry.
When you're talking about myocarditis is like the muscle of the heart gets attacked. And instead of being a contracting system that's synchronized, the heart itself just melts away. It becomes just a thin sheath and becomes like a flappy just. And so her heart increased about maybe 3 or 4 times its size, which the heart just kind of twists slowly and just.
I knew it was really bad when they thought I was sleeping, but I was still awake, and a nurse in the background said, "I hope she makes it."
She's gonna die in maybe 3 or 4 hours.
You know, you're thinking so many different things. You're thinking this is gonna be the last time I see you, possibly.
When I first woke up, I remember seeing my older sister Gabi, and she was talking to me and telling me that she loved me. And then I looked down and I had IVs everywhere. I had some on my feet, on my arms, and I saw a bunch of tubes everywhere, and it scared me really bad. And then I just started crying.
The first time she sat up, it was shocking because she looked like a frail, very frail old woman. It shocked me to see her in that condition.
When I walked in the room and I saw her, first thing that I did was I just started crying, and and she did too, and I couldn't do anything but just look at her and cry because I felt so bad.
After she calmed down and woke up and we told her, you know, you're okay, you're safe, and she smiled, it was the greatest thing in the whole world.
So the American Heart Association and its contributions to cardiac research, it's kind of a miracle. I mean, otherwise, these miracles wouldn't happen.
Is that you? Yeah, let's not talk about it.
My favorite thing about Haley is her heart. She has a really big heart, and she just loves everyone.
Good-spirited, good-hearted, loving, caring. It's been almost 2 years since her recovery, and there's been a lot of adjustments. One of the things that Haley's had to adjust to, which was heartbreaking for all of us, was she's no longer able to play basketball due to her pacemaker defibrillator being in. But Haley has taken that and also used it as a positive.
I love my scars because scars tell a story, and you shouldn't be ashamed of your scars because they show how strong you are.
It was a very overjoyed moment when we got to see her smiling face again.
She has become the manager of her basketball team and takes a lot of pride in that position.
I dedicated my senior year of basketball to Haley, played every game, and had every practice and everything I did with that in mind, that I was playing for someone else who couldn't play for themselves.
One of the things I realized is how much the American Heart Association has been involved in saving not only Haley but other children through research and also funding projects out there that do help save lives.
My hope for the future is that we get enough funds for doctors to do more projects so that nobody ever has to go through what I went through and have to sit on the sidelines.